What it do, YouTube gang, back at it with another one. As I told y'all from my last video, I had something else coming in for y'all, and as y'all can tell from the thumbnail, it came in today. So let me just walk you through it. I told you I had something else, and here it is. Like I said, it came in. I went ahead and took it out the packaging and stuff to check over everything and make sure all my screws and see what all is needed. I was gonna do that on video with y'all, but my son was wanting to do it with me. Normally, I don't really let him do a lot with me when it comes to doing stuff for the car, because some of the stuff that I do be doing can potentially be dangerous, and he's a lot younger. Well, he's younger, so, which I mean, it ain't no excuse, I guess, but today I'm gonna let him help me put this on. So that's why I went ahead and took it apart. Took it out the box, made sure all the screw holes was tapped, which they are not. They're just straight holes, and you got to put the screw in so they can get the grooves in them. So I went ahead and did that. So that's one less thing I have to worry about outside, with him helping me. Like I said, because he is younger, so he's gonna understand to an extent. But yeah, I went ahead and took it out so I can make sure the screw holes was there. And if this came with double-sided tape, which it didn't, it came with these kind of like cushion pads. They do kind of the same thing as double-sided tape to an extent. They keep the water, they're supposed to keep the water from getting into the hose, and you know, give it something soft to sit on so it don't scratch your paint up and whatnot. So we're gonna try these out and see how they work. I'm gonna make sure to check back, you know, every few days, especially if it's raining, to make sure that no water's getting in. And if water is getting in, then I'm gonna go back and put the 3M double-sided tape on it and make sure, you know, the water don't get in. But I'm thinking that would do good, because I'm pretty sure on my last charger I had, it didn't have this kind of wing, but it had the older kind of wing, the 14 type wings. And I'm pretty sure they had them things, and I don't think I had no water issues, which it was already pre-installed. But if I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure I seen parts of the little styrofoam or whatever the fuck you gonna call it up under it. So I'm thinking that'll do the job good. So when he gets home, I'm gonna pick y'all back up and we're gonna get back to it, and we're gonna get this installed, see how it looks. What's up, YouTube gang? Back at it. Got my helpers with me today. Like I told y'all, when I get them from school, I'm gonna help them, and I got my other helper with me today. She's gonna help me out a little bit too. So without further ado, here's my big helper and then my little helper. Her face is messy. She got an earpiece. Like my face already. Alright, these two is gonna help me install the spoiler today. Y'all see we got it all out. We got everything out. Keep ready to put it on. We got all the supplies. Thing tripped up for a minute. We got a chair for them to help us out. So without further ado, we're gonna get it wiped down. And excuse the wind if it's a little windy out here.
And I stand on this shit and I can look up the sky and see people record their car.
So like I said, y'all, without further ado, we're gonna get everything mounted up, wipe this down, and then we're gonna get ready for the install. Alright, so we're gonna get Zay here to wipe everything off, wipe the back off before we get ready to, you ain't gotta wipe up here, just down here. We're gonna get him to wipe it off, get everything cleared, ready for us to get ready to mount it. It rained a little bit, so we're gonna have wiping it off.
Daddy.
What? You wanna wipe it off too? Let her wipe it off too.
Dad, you can wipe it.
No, we don't need to wipe all of that.
Here, Will.
Wipe up here. She got it. She got it.
And do it over here too. Will, over here. Over here too.
That's good. Good job, y'all.
And that in the middle, Will wants to help us do that on too.
Watch out. Watch what you're doing. All right, we got everything wiped down. We're gonna get y'all set back up, and we're gonna get to putting on the placement markers and get placement markers and get them taped down onto the. Zadie, hand me the placement markers. Hand me that baggie. Okay. Take the bring the drill and bring that so that file. Yep, that'll work. That's fine, that ain't going nowhere. I just want to make sure that stuff don't go nowhere.
Hey!
So like I told y'all earlier,
Daddy! Oh, wait, that's okay what Daddy said. That's fine, but nothing.
so like I told y'all earlier, it comes with a little stoppers, but right now we're gonna put the tabs that they come with. Tabs that go over each of the holes that you're gonna be drilling, and you just put it on. You peel a little sticky off and stick it right over top of the middle hole, and that'll be where you drill at. That'll be your drill spot. So we're gonna go ahead and take the plastics off and get them set up right now. Yeah, hold down. Don't bend them, just hold them.
Why are they red? I don't know. Daddy.
Don't touch nothing.
Oh, you should check your wheels. I'm gonna try to check that his wheel sees his speed.
Get it placed directly over the hole. Y'all come up here and get out the road. All right. So once you get everything, all your stickies put on there, it should look like so. Then you just put it down and get it lined up how you want it. Just take your time making sure you get it mounted, lined up how you want it, because once you drill these holes, you can't redo it. So make sure you get it where you want to, lined up where you want it at. Where I think I wanted it. About the same on both sides. And I think that looks about straight. Let's go get. So y'all make sure you got it where you want it, because you can't go back, you can't fix it. Because at that point it's down. So once you get to this part, excuse that wind, I don't know how loud it sounds on the mic, so if y'all using headphones, be prepared for that. So I'll take some blue masking tape and tape down the yellow strips. Like so. And do that to all four on the fronts and on the backs. What?
Hold on, give me my tool.
Like so. Like I said, make sure you get the backs too. So it helps it. once you got it all taped down, let me show you.
Drill.
So, like I said, once y'all get it all taped down, it should be taped in the front and in the back, all the way across. And done. Once you got it taped, grab evenly. Pull it off, like so.
Then what are you doing now? Where are you going?
So now, all your hose, oh, let me show you. So once you pull it up, it should look like that. But it's still taped down. And then just make sure you drill in the middle of it. Like that. Boom, there's 1, 2, 3, and then 4. So then once you got all of that, it calls for a 1/8 pallet hole, and then you follow behind it by a 5/16 pallet.
What? What?
Drill hole for the screws. So we're gonna get a 5.
Daddy.
A 1/8.
Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Why you keep the sun's coming back. I want to try.
And there's actually a step before you even get to this part. But like I said, I don't have the
Daddy, I don't know how to try to shoot you.
take them off and go put your Crocs on. There's a step before. There's a step before this. You got to take off your the little undercover on the trunks. But I don't have one of those on my trunk because it's like I said, it's a retired police car, so I didn't come with the little cover that goes on the back of the trunk. And then you take off these little side, kind of like weather strippings on the side, which I'll get to that after I drill these holes.
Okay. Now I'm going right back. Come on. I'm going to work on your clock. To do that, Daddy. Like, why are you breaking inside in your car?
Okay. And don't wipe that off. Try to wipe it. Just blow off the little shavings because it will scratch up your car. So I made my holes with the 1/8 drill bit, and then I'm coming behind it with the 5/16.
I wanted to do that. He didn't tell me I wanted to do that. That's my favorite. Now why did it do the bottom? It's still dirty. Look at this. That's dirty.
Now we're finna follow behind it with the 5/16. Come here, Sadie. Come here. Come to me. Come in front of me. Come in front of me.
Daddy.
Don't do it fast. Do it slow. Wait a minute. Other way. Slow.
Like this? I do it?
Yeah, bro, I'm gonna let you do it too. Okay. Woof, watch out.
I'm gonna do it.
So we got 5/16.
And what? And be careful, cause that's gonna
Here,
do
bring me
it
the
fast.
chair.
I want to stand on that
You
chair.
don't need to stand on the chair. You tall enough to reach it.
But I can't see because the big of flag. Dang it, where is it?
Wait. I'm gonna hold it. You just hold it, okay? Hold it on top. Here. Put your finger
Well,
with my
move your hand.
Ready? Slow.
There, that one.
Move. Okay, I'm gonna do the last two. Thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome. No. No, I don't see it.
Watch out, y'all.
But watch how he's gonna blow it.
Watch out, y'all. Watch out.
Well, watch out. Hey, you like that? Let me scoot up for Daddy.
Hey, don't touch this. Just leave it. Don't touch it.
Why you go fast so I'll come over here?
Alrighty, now that I got the hose drilled, you can pull this off.
I don't see. What?
I didn't get down because she can't see from up there down on the floor. You can. Don't rock in the chair. Don't stand in it. Sit in it.
Okay, I'll just hold this for a while. And I'm holding this right here because he almost fell.
That's what I'm saying. You don't need to stand. Sit down. You can see it from not
But
standing.
that
in.
says dirty and wet.
That's okay. You got on dirty clothes anyways. Well, school clothes.
Yeah, but mine doesn't last. But back up. Daddy, your car is broke. No, it's
No.
not. He did that for a reason, right, Daddy?
Now you might want to go back through it with your drill to get some of
Daddy,
them extra burrs off of there.
Daddy. Undo that one.
I got it. Watch out.
And you come over here and I'll do this one. Well, actually, you can do this one and I can do that one. Now you do that one, I can do that one.
Okay, so now that you got your burrs and stuff drilled out,
Well, get the tape.
now don't get nothing yet.
That's why you didn't clean this.
Yeah, I can clean it when I wash it. Right now, I don't need to worry about that.
And I'll help you. It's so dry. I need glasses. It's so dry.
Okay, here, let me hold this one. Get that from the All right, y'all.
Wait, hold this up and get the others.
Good job on the side of the stones all in your face. My bad, y'all. Okay, yeah, that's better. Okay. So now that you got your hole drill, like I said, I did my process a little bit backwards. I mounted it, got my hole placement and then drilled. But like I said earlier, first thing you would do would be pull this lining off, which I don't have, like I said, because mine's a retired police car. And then these covers right here, can y'all see that? These covers right here, there'll be one on the passenger side, one on the driver's side. You got to pull off because you have a screw that mounts in here. And then you have your other two holes that mount here, which I'll get to showing y'all that. But you got your hole here, two here,
Daddy.
and then the other one under this cover on the other side. So let's get this pulled off. Well, honey?
Daddy, you gotta do this side and that and that and that and
And
that.
as you see, mine came off with ease with just the hose I was talking about. Right down to the cat. Watch out, honey. Come on, come scoot back. And then I just broke that one on that side, which
It's that one. Daddy, what's that one right there? The big one.
these are reusable. Sometimes the plastic breaks in there, which I'll go over and show you what it did with mine. Sometimes them plastic tabs break off like mine did, but you can pull them out and get new ones and then replace it. But I'll get to doing that at another date. But sounds in your face, my bad.
Daddy.
Like I said, them plastic tabs
Daddy,
break off.
can I have the ball right there?
No, honey. Sometimes them tabs break off, but like I said, you can get them and get them replaced. The plastic, them pieces are what you need. So I'll just put them in my trunk until I find me some more plastic. The more tabs. All right. So after you check all of that, you get your side pieces pulled off in your little trunk cover thing, whatever you want to call it. Once you get that pulled off and you got everything else ready, if you're using double-sided tape, go ahead and already have that applied. But like I said, I'm not, like I told y'all earlier, I'm not going to be using the double-sided tape. I'm going to be using the little circle cushion / water seals, whatever you want to call them. I don't know what the correct name is. If y'all do, comment that down below. But I'm gonna go ahead and install them onto the spoiler, and then wait for Zayden to get back so he can hold the other side while I run the screw to go ahead and get one side mounted. I can come back and do it another time. Just take it back. It's fine, don't worry about it. So these come with little stickies on the back. Just peel it off and then place it onto the spoiler. So I got all of them little plastic, not plastic, styrofoam pieces connected, like so. And like I said, if that ends up not working, then I will take it back off and end up using a double-sided tape. But like I was saying a little bit earlier, I had something like that on my charger. My older charger I had, well, they had some on the wing and it didn't leak. So
Is this?
no, honey, don't worry about it. It's okay. Tell Dayton to come on. Don't worry about it. So I think it'll work out just fine. Lordy. Little girl don't know how to walk. She got 2 left feet, look like. She fails how to go. Get that straightened out right quick. But let's get the screwdriver out so we can get one of the whole set. I mean, one of the screws in place. Let's pull this out here. These other screws in my pocket. And it's better to have two people, but I only have one right now, so. Screw her in. Don't put it in too tight yet. Just put it in enough to hold and then go to the other side so the other holes will be in place. So you don't need nothing or nobody to hold it. That one in. Then you got two that goes here in the middle. And I forgot, you can't see them now, but there's two holes and they line up perfectly. I don't know if y'all can see that. They line up perfectly. So now add the last two screws, my bad. And then we can go back through and tighten it down. Snug it up, but don't tighten it down to where you're gonna strip the threads in there that you made earlier because the plastics of that rip. You'll rip them out.
Now, how do you do that?
Practice.
Oh, what is the note you get to the screw to do like that? What's that down? Oh, someone's about to play basketball.
Now that you got your screws in, go back through and snug them up.
Daddy.
What?
Jack!
I always snug my outsides up first and then work to the middle. No, don't tell her to run, because that's how she felt early. I'm going to put this on the ratchet because this screwdriver's too long.
trying to tag me.
Get out
That's what-
get away from the road.
Why are you scared of the car? The car's not gonna run me over. Scaredy cat.
It don't matter. Get away from the road, Sadie.
I'm gonna fix my nose.
Get away. Then why you getting towards the door?
Why are you scared of the car? Oh, you're working.
Look at this. Somebody come look at this. Look at this. Somebody come and look at this. Look at this.
So when you get done, it's pretty snug. So when you get done, do the wiggle test, and it's wiggling the whole trunk.
Oh my God! Wow!
So it's good and nice and tight. As you can see, mine's got a little bitty gap under there from them little cushions, but I think that's gonna be perfectly fine. Fits pretty snug. So we're gonna see how that is. Let's shut it and see what it look like. Oh yeah, it's pretty sturdy back here. Looks pretty good, John. Camera acting wonky again. But yeah, she ain't going nowhere. Looks to be lined up good down the side too. I think it looks about the same on both sides. I'm gonna try to keep y'all the sun when I show y'all this other side. But yeah. So that's what she looked like with the lid on there. I mean the spoiler on the back. I am gonna do the book a bit add-on. Just ain't do it right now. I just wanted to get this on first. But yeah, y'all, what y'all think? I think she look pretty good. Don't mind the car, she look dirty. Like I said, it's been raining. So, but yeah. I think that changes it a lot, in my opinion. So yeah, y'all. That was my style for y'all of the, I forgot what brand this was. I'll post it down here in the link, or I'll put it in the little bar right there, but this is $70 out there tax spoiler. So if y'all looking to get one, if y'all ain't got one, or y'all looking to place the little 3-bar that come on most of the RTs, then this is a good replacement. This will cover the little holes on the quarter panel. If you got the 3-bar, you know you got the one in the center and 2 on the outside. This will cover it, but you will have to fill in them holes for them to keep them hidden for the most part while it's down. When it's up, I mean, unless you get it, the hose filled and then paint matched, then you're gonna see them either way. But while the trunk is down, the part of the wing covers them 3 holes if you do have the three-way spoiler. But yeah, this is I think I'm gonna cut it here.